Hey, what's going on, everybody? Little Fish Investor here with another video. Today we're going to be talking about a great app that I discovered the other day. And I just needed to share it with anybody. Just wanted to get into it that I am not sponsored by Yotta Bank or anything related to it. The only thing that's going to be attached at the bottom of this video is going to be a link where you can sign up. The only thing I get out of this is more tickets, which we'll get into what tickets do for you when downloaded in the app. So what is Yotta Bank and why the hell am I talking about it to you guys? Well, what I do on this channel is I promote stuff that can only benefit you and hopefully financially saving, because that's essentially what I'm doing. So all my knowledge, and if I think it's a really good idea, I'm just putting it out there because not a lot of people know about it, especially my friends and family. They're not really the financial savvy people on there. So if they're watching this video, I hope that you learn from it. Hopefully you can download it and you see the value behind it on there. And I'm still pretty new to this, so I'll be doing a video later down the road just to see how much of an impact it can go from reinvesting into this app more into your savings bank, and by playing the game, which we'll get into in a second, actually benefits you when it comes to saving. So essentially, Yotta Bank, it is an app on there. They are partnered with multiple different banks to help increase your savings. So what the app does is essentially it's kind of like the lottery. You essentially deposit money into this bank to help encourage people to save and hold, and there's a whole community behind it as well too, where you can actually pick different pools and gather your winnings together, and everybody is paid out monthly on the people that win on there, and it increases your savings on there as well too. Even if you don't win, you are still gaining a savings on there as well too, from 1 to 2% on there, but if you're winning, you can definitely make a lot more than that as well too. And the cool thing about it as well too, you don't lose any money on there. So basically how it works is that you can just throw $25 into this bank account on there. They don't have a legit bank on there, but you can get a debit card, you can withdraw funds, you can make transactions as well too, and you also earn rewards as well too through purchases on there. They're encouraging people to, of course, use their products on there. But the cool thing is that there are no fees. What they mainly want you to do, and later down the road they'll probably implement credit cards and stuff like that as well too, but for right now it's just essentially for savings, and that is their bread and butter and what they're encouraging people to do. So what you do is you can do at least $25 minimum to start off with, and per $25 you do, you get a ticket. Now this ticket is a reoccurring lottery ticket, and just like normally you're playing the lottery, where you pick numbers, and you pick, I believe, up to currently 5 balls right now, and then you also pick your Yotta ball as well too, which is like the Powerball, the red one. And basically every day over the week at 9 p.m. they do a drawing of the number, and at the end of the week on Sunday, when you get the Yotta ball number, you basically are measured on a scale, which we'll pull that up here in a second on there, of the different tiers on how many balls you hit. You get a different cash prize. Now that prize goes anywhere from, I believe, 10 cents up to $10 million on there, which is the grand cash prize, which is kind of cool. And then below that is a Tesla S model, or you can decide to take the cash if you want to do that as well too, and then it works its way down from there, and we'll show you the prize list here in a second. But the main thing I want to stress is, if you're watching this video, it's because you're looking for ways of saving money, increasing your income on there. So why not do this if it's going to pay you a high yield interest on savings, and you get to have fun with playing the lottery for free? Essentially, it's not like the actual lottery, but it's Yotta's lottery on there, and if you hit the 10 million, you will get the 10 million on there. So basically how it's done and how it's not a gimmick is that they pay an insurance for the 10 million on there, because if they had to pay out that 10 million, it would really hurt them. So what they do is they pay an insurance company that essentially will pay out the 10 million if somebody were to hit that. Obviously the odds are very low for that to happen, but hell, guys, the majority of this is for you guys to save your money, and then as well too to earn high yield interest on it as well too, while making some extra money if you were to hit it. So if you hit, hell, even 10 cents, it was fun, and that's 10 cents you didn't have before when you're just trying to save anyways on there. And you can withdraw the money anytime you want to as well too. Currently, the only things I don't really like about it is that you can only connect one bank account to it. I have multiple different bank accounts that I would love to pull that asset from on there. I basically have to transfer one asset to another bank to transfer into the Yotta Bank, but they're relatively new. This came out in 2019, where the co-founders decided to put this together, and they're doing very well. I discovered this watching Graham Stephan's video on the iced coffee hour with him, and it was just such a great video on there that I had to discover for this myself. It's totally legit. Everything is awesome. And then also another cool thing is that the insurance company themselves pick the numbers, so that way nobody knows like what numbers are whose, because the insurance company cannot see who has what numbers on there. They're just randomly blind picked on there, and then they're released out, so that way you know that it is not a gimmick or a scam or anything like that. So what I'm about to do for you guys right now is I'm going to play you a short YouTube video from Yotta Bank itself. Basically, it's a tutorial to describe more in detail on them, if I didn't explain it well enough, of what Yotta Bank is and how easy it is to use. And then after that, I'm going to be pulling up the app itself just to kind of show you the easy and simplicity of the app and how it works, and we'll pull up that grand prize list as well too. So stay tuned, guys, and we're going to be pulling that up for you.
Did you know 41% of Americans don't have $400 for an emergency? Yet the average household spends over $600 on the lottery every year. With banks paying almost nothing on your savings, it's tough to save for a rainy day. And let's face it, saving isn't as exciting as playing to win the jackpot. But what if you could do both? Grow your savings and get free chances to win up to $10 million every week. With Yotta, every $25 you save gets you a ticket into weekly prize drawings. Simply pick 7 numbers for each ticket and watch the draws every night through the app. The more you match, the more you win. Match all 7 and win up to $10 million. And the best part? Unlike the lottery, you can't lose. Because while most banks pay almost no interest on your savings, Yotta partners with banks that pay 15 to 100 times more. It pools together a portion of the interest to offer exciting prizes, and the remainder gets paid to you directly. So even if you don't win, your savings grow faster than the national average. Plus, your funds are FDIC insured, and Yotta is 100% free to use. So with Yotta, you can relax knowing you can cover financial emergencies no problem. And who knows, you might scoop the jackpot. Download Yotta today to start saving and start winning.
Alright guys, welcome back. I just wanted to actually pull it up, the app for you. I have it pulled up here on my desktop. Just wanted to show you what the app looks like. This is actually my profile currently right now. I'm investing more into it as well too, but I just wanted to get it started. But I kind of just wanted to show you what the interface looks like, how simple it is, what it looks like, to make sure that you guys know that it's not scammy at all, or that this is some kind of gimmick. So right at the top, you let you know exactly what your balance is that you currently have in your savings account on there, and it also lets you know how many tickets. So it might look a little bit off because you're only supposed to really get a ticket per 25, but there are bonuses and stuff like that when you connect a bank account, whenever you set up direct deposit, whenever you refer a friend. Now the cool thing about it is, now that I have 22 tickets, these 22 tickets are reoccurring, so I will have 22 tickets each week. And the cool thing about it is that if you saw from the video, that you actually have 7 balls to pick from, which makes sense, where it's one day per week, and on Sunday is the Yotta ball on there. Jackpot so far every week it will be $10 million, and like I described to you, that is actually true on there, that you will get paid the $10 million. That is insured on there as well too. Another thing to let you guys know, that is FDIC backed on there, where you are protected up to $250,000 of your money. So if this company were to go bankrupt or anything like that, your money is insured on there. And like I said before, your picks are going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every night. There's a countdown on there, and you can actually view the drawing on there as well too, if you catch it, and they'll actually show that the ball is being picked on there for your winning number of that night. And then you'll see up there on the days of the week what the number is, and you can see what numbers that you picked as well too. So down below here it says that I have 22 tickets. Now every Monday, as long as you do it by a certain time in that day, you are able to manually pick your numbers on there. You can also set it up, and I'll go to it, where you can set up lucky cards, so you can have like defaulted preset tickets where, like, hey, I want to try this lucky ticket for this week, or you want to try to mix max entries on there, you can. Or let's just say that you're like, hey, just whatever with it, just pick numbers for me. You can have it auto generate the numbers for you. Even cooler, well, you'll never miss out on the lottery drawing, is that even if you miss making your picks, it will auto generate picks for you, and you can know that it is still going to be, you know, not held against you, because the insurance company is the one doing the picks, so they don't know what was auto-generated numbers or anything like that. So even if you do let that go, there's still, you know, a chance that you can win as well too. You can also view your past results of the past drawings in the past as well too. Down below here where you see my cursor at, this is like the main screen on here where your tickets are. This right here lets you know about your bank account as well too, rewards, how many prizes you have, your history with it as well too. You can add new, you can add more deposits, withdraw, manage your account. Here is where your card is. You can sign up for the card under here. Whenever you click on this the first time, it'll ask you if you want to sign up for their debit card as well too. I'm just waiting for the card to come in the mail, but you get a bonus as well too, and other bonuses as well too when you sign up for it. Here under this like friend social icon, this is where you can actually join a different pool. So you can go under where it says team up, and you can either create a pool and do it with your friends or family, or anybody can actually join your pool as well too, or you can join a pool that is already set up, and then you can basically go under details and then submit your tickets. Now you cannot essentially divvy up your tickets into different pools on there. All your tickets have to go under one pool, but each week you're able to just choose a different pool if you want to, or don't have to join a pool at all and do it solo. Basically just joining a pool just increases basically your chance of winning. Now the amount that you might win might be lower, but at least, you know, at least is a chance to go ahead and build up higher chances of winning. And you know, if it's just going to be strictly for savings, this might help you increase your savings as well too. So that's a cool little thing as well too. And then we are going to go ahead and go under settings, and basically here this is just trying to change your information, account information, transfers and stuff like that, for an easier way. Hey guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video on there. I'm really liking Yotta Bank so far. I think it's a cool and fun way to bring friends and family together to help savings and get financial knowledge as well too. And it's a great bank on there. They're honest and upfront with it. If you check out Grant Stephan's video with the co-founder of Yotta Bank on there, the guy is just straight up brutally honest and straightforward of like opportunities and everything that can happen with the company as well too, and straightforward, and you can find all this information as well online. So if it is something that you want to check out, I'm going to have a link below on there. The only thing I get out of it is more tickets for higher chances of striking a lottery ticket or whatever as well too, but you'll get tickets as well too for signing up on there. So I would appreciate that. If you like this video and if you know that friends or family might like this video, share it with them and smash that like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm out there. I just want to spread the knowledge as well too about this as well too, so we can reach as many people as we can that are looking for financial ways of saving money and increasing their income, guys. So I appreciate it, guys. Try to help you out as best as I can, and I'll catch you in the next